Maybe I might start having kids at 35. It's just to say like the shop gonna be closed at 35. So if I ain't had no kids by 35, so I probably ain't gonna have no kids. Hey guys, welcome to my channel. I am LeondraNicole. If you're new here, please do not forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And if you're not new here, welcome back, babes. I'm doing a life update. Y'all, I don't even know where to start. It's been a little minute. It's been a couple of months since you guys last seen an upload from me, and let me tell you why. So if you're new here, like I said in my intro, I am LeondraNicole. My content is based on wellness, beauty, fashion, lifestyle, and faith. We love our big G-O-D right here. Period. Let's talk about like where I've been this last couple of months in my mental state. I wasn't depressed or anything like that. I feel like I was just very complacent in the place that I was in. And that was my biggest mistake, honestly speaking. That was my biggest mistake because I was nowhere near where I needed to be. I just got comfortable just going with the flow. And it was like, I kind of took a seat back on my personal life, like my business, as far as like my content creation. And it's enough, okay? You don't do that. Yeah. Sister, babe, listen, don't do that, okay? We don't do that. I had a birthday since I've been gone. So I'm 29, guys. This is my last ride in my 20s. And 29, we gotta do the damn thing, because 30 has to look different. Like 30, I want to be in a new place. I want to have a new car. I want a new career. I want to be making milestone movements in my life at the age of 30. Like I need to be having a 360 transitioning happening for me, because yeah, not because that's what I should be doing, but because I owe it to myself to do that. Maybe I might start having kids at 35, 32, which at 35, I always used to say like the shop gonna be closed at 35. So if I ain't had no kids by 35, so I probably ain't gonna have no kids. But I don't know now. Like, you know, those things sound different for me, because it's like I wanna selfishly and shamelessly live my life as a single person. And then when the kid comes involved, I am definitely prepared. But also I am a very unpredictable person. Who knows? I feel like I took a seat back on friends in like this time frame that I've been gone. I had just been working and being home and working and being home. Into the last couple of months of the year, which it is 2026. Happy New Year, everyone. It reminds me of that episode of SpongeBob and Squidward. He lived in the most boring, repetitive place in the world. They did the same thing over and over and over. That's how I felt, and I just was burnt out. My job is very, very repetitive, and it's very depressing. It's very dark, and it's nothing like me. Like if you've seen where I work, or if you knew where I work, you'd be like, you work there? Yeah. How? And it's so crazy, because I truly feel like my current job has altered my brain, and it has altered my personality just a little bit. It has made me more aggressive, made me more, I don't know, it done made me, I would not say made, because ain't nobody made me but me, period. And that's on Sonya, because she made me 2, and G-O-D, because he made me 3. He made me 1, he made me first, and then Sonya and Leon came in the picture and made this, period. That was so much. It was giving ADHD. I'm sorry. My family, I think the last New Year's video that I did, I was making a moment or making a comment on like about I didn't feel close to anyone anymore, and Nothing has really changed with that, but I would say that I'm in a better space with my father. I felt like me and my dad, like I love my dad so much. Me and my grandma has gotten pretty close, and my aunt, I forgave my aunt. That's a story for another day, but like I kind of started back speaking to my aunt, not on no serious terms or anything like that, but that was something for me that was like very big. So I'm kind of proud of myself. I've never actually said that, but it's like I don't have hate in my heart for anyone. Like you don't make it to heaven like that. I can't open my heart for blessings and other things if I have hate or malice on my heart for anyone else. So it's like I can't even let that consume me, not even a little bit. So babes, that had to go. Like hate don't look good on me. That's ugly. I want this life update to be like very real, raw, rugged, authentic, and like we finna get up into my business a little bit. We're gonna keep it kind of short and sweet and simple. I work with kids. I won't say specifically where I work, but I work with kids, and I deal with kids that, like, these set of children these days are very suicidal, and suicide is not something that you play with. I have to deal with kids that try to manipulate by using certain tactics to get their way. I'm a very empathetic and sympathetic person, and if you're going through something, if something is bothering you, I'm gonna always be a listening ear. I'm gonna be there to support you. And this is not that. Like, these situations are not those situations. And for me, it's like traumatic. It's draining. It takes so much out of me when I do this on a regular basis, because it's like, oh my gosh, like, you're doing this, you're literally trying to play God with yourself. In the beginning of the month, I got pretty sick. I got really sick, actually, and I wasn't able to go back to work. And literally, the time, like, I took a day off. I took 2 days off. Then I was getting ready to go back to work, and literally, the day that I was going to go back to work, I got sick again. So I took that as a sign that I need to rest, I need to recuperate, I need to vibe out. And then mentally, I was checked out. Yeah, I took me a long break. I took me a long break. I was unaware that I didn't have all the time. I didn't have enough time on the books to take that type of leave. So this pay period coming up, I won't be receiving a full check. I was finally happy in my personal life, and my job was so negative that I did not want to mess up my happiness. Like, as far as content goes, I haven't been present here on YouTube that much, but I have been present on TikTok, and I just want to say that I have not gained a lot of followers, which that is really what I want. I want to get followers on both platforms, on all platforms, so bad. Like, I really want to grow a community. I want to connect with people, but I have grown a bit of a community on TikTok. Like, the girls that follow me on TikTok, I love them. Like, they're always commenting, they're always engaging, and that is what I long for. I just want community where people get me, they see me in, like, my babes, my sisters. Like, that's really what I want. I've got some like wig collaborations, and I wanted that for so long. I was so happy receiving wigs, and I just wasn't promoting them in the ways that I know that I could. But this year in 2026, like, my goal was to really, like, lock in with myself and, like, you know, be intentional on the things that I wanted to post and the things that I wanted to share and how I shared them, and just put my all into my craft. Right now, those things have, honestly speaking, the wig collabs and stuff like that, those have slowed up, okay? Like, I have not gotten any emails from any brands in like a month. That's really discouraging. I really want to say like 2 months, but I'm not letting it get to me. I just know that I have to be present everywhere. I had to be able to, you know, juggle it all. You want that lifestyle, you want the brand deals, you want the collaborations, you want these big, you know, companies to reach out to you and work with you. You want the money, you want the endorsements, you want the opportunities, you want the girls trips. You have to put in the work. You have to put in the work, and you have to stand out. And that is what I'm realizing. Like, I can't just do what she does and then just, it's gonna work for me. Like, and not saying that's what I did, but I would look at another content creator and I would say,
well, she's just working at the gym just like me. I could do the same crap. Like, I'm just as interested.
Girl, you gotta do more. You have to put in the work that you have to separate yourself. You have to put in your work. I'm sorry, y'all. I have, like, Coda's hair is literally every fucking where. I cannot stand that he has hair everywhere. And I'm whispering to y'all because he's literally laying right on the floor, and I don't want to hurt his feelings because animals have feelings too. These lashes are from TikTok. Follow me on TikTok and shop the cart. I'm gonna leave the video right here, and the link will be in the bio. Thank you. My home life, yeah, it's hard living on your own and paying bills on your own. My boyfriend and my dad, and my grandma, they're such big help. Because things get really hard. Oh my God, this economy is terrible. Like, honest to God, if I knew things was gonna be this hard, I would have started saving my money in the second grade. Your girl would have been been locked in if I knew this is what we going. And we got this crazy behind president. Sure. But I always keep my faith in God, and that brings me to something else that I wanted to update you guys on. My faith. Towards the end of 2025, I started going to church. I didn't go the last 2 Sundays. I really wish I could have and would have, but ain't no coulda, shoulda, woulda. We locking back in. But I'm still very proud of myself for going back to church. Going back to church has really opened my eyes again to the community. You really aren't alone if you have a church home. And if you're ever going through something, they can help you mentally, emotionally, financially, resources and stuff like that. They can definitely help you. That's what they're here for. And it's beautiful. I also was trying to align myself with my vision and try to focus on that. And I do that every day. But I know that, you know, in order to do these things, I have to be a habit. So I was trying to lock in and not be distracted by lust, by alcohol, by partying. I did pretty well. I don't want to use the word fail, but I didn't do the full 30 days. Like, I was almost there. I did like 27 days. Okay, maybe 25 days. My camera is dying. Oh my God, this is so bad. My camera is dying. I thought that I had charged it, but y'all, I had not used my camera. I had not picked up my camera in months. I want to wrap this up right here. You guys want to see more of me? I peeky. Now that was so rude, but here is a montage of what I've been doing and what I had going on. Hope you guys enjoyed. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and catch up with me on TikTok. Thank you, my babes, so much for watching. And until next time, later, babes. Ciao.